Let's speak a little bit more about how we can, strategize and use LinkedIn to create a more powerful network. How can we use LinkedIn and grow our network, or what strategies have you seen, or maybe could you recommend for us, or maybe somebody like me who's not as experienced?
Sure. I think the absolute important thing comes back to what you were saying about common sense, but more really about etiquette in a way. When you reach out to somebody to ask them to connect with you, to invite them to connect, you need to send a personal message. You need to
Mm,
say, "Hi, Tyler. You and I have come across each other as part of some work that we were doing together, or we both have worked with a particular person, or we both worked at the same company at one time, or whatever it might be that is synergistic." And you need to put that into a personal message, because that will then drop into my messaging box, and I will know that you've made the effort, A, to find out who I am and to look at my profile, and B, that you have made further effort to write me something that was personal to me. So the net result of that is, what am I going to do? First of all, I'm going to go to your profile and have a look and see who you are, which is always a positive thing if you've got a great profile. And then secondly, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say, "Sure, Tyler, nice to meet you. Thanks for reaching out. It's great to connect. Here's what I do. Do tell me a little bit more about what you do. And let's make sure that we make a time to either catch up or that we follow each other here on LinkedIn." Make that conversation go that one step further, because you don't want just to connect with somebody and then let the whole thing disappear. You want to be able to reach out to people, and like you would at a network meeting, you wouldn't go up to somebody in a network meeting and say, "Hey, my name's Lanier and I've got this great book, you really should buy it." I'd go up to somebody and say, "Hi, I'm Lanier, tell me a bit about what you do." And that's the kind of attitude that you need to have, I think, with connecting on LinkedIn and growing your network, is being open to finding out about other people, because everybody loves to talk about themselves, don't we all? Everybody wants to share the information about themselves. So asking people about their favorite subject, which is going to be them, is likely to be a winner. Now, I wouldn't dare say that everybody will respond, because they won't, inevitably. Some people will reach out to connect with you, and they're just collecting names or connection numbers. They're not really interested in a dialogue, but you want to find the people who are, and who are then prepared to go along and the next step and develop a relationship with you further. Because the bigger your network of really good people who are active on the platform, the more your content will be seen by the people in their network, the people in your network, the people in their network, and then further out. It's a ripple out effect. So you want to have strong connections here on LinkedIn with some really good people, but it takes time. Tyler, you
mm,
can't build a network of 10,000 connections overnight. LinkedIn limits the number of people that you can connect with.
really?
Yeah, so you can only send around about 100 a week. They tend to, depending on who you are, how long you've been on the platform, and a few other bits and pieces, you'll be able to send maybe a few more than that. But really, if you're sending 100 personalized connection invites a week and responding to those, then you may as well not go to bed. You might as well just stay up all night and have those conversations, because it takes time to do that. And that's where I think that people can fall off the wagon, if you like, with LinkedIn, is they start out with loads of enthusiasm, but they don't realize it's a long game. So you want to start as you mean to go on. And by that, I mean a few connection invites, maybe a week, and then maybe a day, because you want to be doing other things on LinkedIn too, not just inviting people to connect, because that's only the beginning. But you do need to start, and starting with a personalized message is absolutely the key.